It is Friday, so let's get it popping. Okay, so first question. Let me get this. Hold on here. All right, first question. Do I need a logo made or can I make my own? This is a question that came up pretty recently. I personally think about it this way. So you could have say you have a photo shoot or your wedding day or some big event. Would you rather have you do your makeup or would you hire somebody to do it for you? Think about it. Like, yeah, you could do your makeup. I mean, I don't do half bad on my makeup, it's fine. I had a look created for me and then I just copy it every day. But if you want it to look good and you want people to see it and you want to make an impression, highly recommend getting somebody to do it for you, because there's some things we're good at, there's some things we aren't. And half the time when I see a logo that is made by somebody that is not a designer, I can tell. And I'm not even that techie. So my honest opinion, go and hire somebody to do it. 100%, because your logo is going to be your identity, your brand. It's going to go on your website. It's going to go on anywhere. You know what I mean? So my advice, get somebody to do it. And what's cool too is it's not forever. So if you have a logo that you create today and in 5 years you don't really see the same thing or have a different path or you evolved, change it. It's not that big of a deal. Change it. So yes, I think you should get it professionally made. That's my advice. Actually, I'm going to skip questions. I'm going to go to this one because I think this one carries into that one. So, do you need a logo? Yes. How do you get a logo? You find a graphic designer. How do you find a graphic designer? You search for one. So, I personally work with 3 right now just because I have a monthly shirt subscription and I have to constantly be coming up with different designs. So I work with 3 different people so that way I don't fall into a repetitive pattern and you guys get a different style for each month. So that's kind of what works for me. I found the first one through a friend referral, which is the best way, I think, because you already know they're credible, they work hard, they're not going to just come up with some concoction and walk away. It's a great thing. And the other 2, who I currently work with for a lot of my designs, are through hashtags. And one of my favorites who did actually this shirt, I found her through a hashtag. And my best advice is search through hashtags, find their page, because if you think about it nowadays, everybody is selling on Instagram. Their Instagram is now their portfolio. So if you have somebody that is a graphic designer, chances are their portfolio is going to be on their Instagram. So go to their page, see if you like any of the graphics they're creating, the style, the vibe. Like my graphic designer is literally me if I was a designer. Like her style, her aesthetic, her everything is the way I do things. So 100% go on Instagram, search hashtag graphic designer for hire, graphic designer student, illustration, stuff like that. So relevant hashtags that are going to find a graphic designer for you, and then see if you like their shit. If you don't like it and their stuff, I personally wouldn't go with somebody that's super dark and black and edgy. My stuff is pink, sparkle, unicorn, glitter, fabulousness, and leopard print. So find one through a hashtag. Okay. How to get the background in your stories. This one I get asked a lot and I don't explain it anymore. Jennifer Gianti shared this on her story. And is it there? I tagged her, right? I could tag her on Instagram. I'll tag her. She shared it on her IGTV one day and my mind was blown. You're going to have to watch it 5 times to figure it out, but it's super easy. All you do is take a picture, upload it in Over, and then cut out a hole with a transparent background, put it back in stories, and then pull the picture through. Does that make sense? Yeah, that totally makes sense, right? Oh, great idea. Yes, check with community colleges and graphic design classes. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Heather, for dropping that knowledge. Graphic designers are fun to find. They really are. Once you find ones, hold them forever. But yeah, so if you want to get the background in your stories, watch that IGTV video. If you want, I can DM it to you. I think I've DM'd it to 150 people because explaining it is just useless. There's just no way. We're not going to be able to do it. All right, last question is, what is the difference between boosting a post and Facebook ads? This was a question on the Boss Babe Shirt Club call, which I thought was a very valid question and a very good question. I've done both. I am personally teaching myself ads as we speak. I've been doing it for the past 2 months because I want to know, like, is it worth it? Is it not worth it? I started out boosting a post, and let me tell you, it was like a waste of money. I got a bunch of thirsty, creepy old men liking my photos, and it was literally the most uncomfortable thing ever. I told my husband, I was like, ew, I feel creepy. Like, I can't do this. And I shut it off. So if you've ever boosted a post, let me know if you've had that same issue happen, because with Instagram, boosting a post, you can't be as direct as Facebook. When you do a Facebook targeted ad, it's way more in depth than it is when you're doing a boosted post on Instagram. Boosted post on Instagram is just like a lazy, hey, promote your post, spend $25 and we'll maybe get you some results. Where Facebook ads are so detailed and targeted that you know exactly who you are going to show that ad to. So 100% I would definitely go and do Facebook ads versus boosting a post on Instagram. I know it sounds easier, but best advice, don't do it. Let's just call it like it is. Gotta spend money to make money. I know, it's so expensive. It's so expensive. But ads are definitely a whole new ballgame for me. It's not my wheelhouse, but it is actually very addicting. So it's super fun when you really know. This is why having your customer avatar, hi friends. Having a customer avatar is very important. You have to know your audience. Otherwise, you're wasting your money when it comes to Facebook ads. If I am targeting a dude from Michigan that likes hunting and fishing, zero interest. So you have to make sure you know exactly who you are targeting when you're going to start doing ads, because you're spending a lot of freaking money. So actually in the Boss Babe Shirt Club this month, we have a Facebook ads manager coming on the call to answer all questions. I'm so excited because this is such a hot topic, and I think it's a good topic to cover as far as answering questions with when should you start running ads, why should you start running ads, and what is the best way to go about it as a newbie if you don't have a super huge ad spend budget. So that is the main reason why I'm teaching myself too, is because I don't have the budget to drop, thousands of dollars on ads right now. And I want to know how to run them myself, so that way I can share it with my Boss Babe Shirt Club members. So the more educated I am, the more they benefit. So your girl is running ads on her own, learning how to do everything. And then that way I can grow and learn and teach you guys along the way. The shirts are out. Just to give you an idea, we spend almost $2,000 a day on advertising. Like, that's crazy. But at the same time, you're going to get, Boothang, can you turn that down, please? I'm online. So you are going to get a return, but at the same time, like, you can start with something like I'm doing, $5 a day, $10 a day, $20 a day, and then you can get a different result too. So it's literally like a rabbit hole from Alice in Wonderland. Like, once you start, it's like it opens another thing and another thing and another thing. It's so layered. It's crazy. But that's why I'm so excited to have him on the call. So that way he can share a little bit of insight and break it down on like a basic granular level. So that way you're not so intimidated, because when you actually go out and start looking on the internet, like YouTube, Google, and all of that, it gets very overwhelming very fast, and you don't know what to trust or where to start. So that's why it's really good to have this call. I'm super freaking pumped for it. So if you have not joined the Boss Babe Shirt Club, go ahead and check that out. You want to do it before the 15th of July so you can get next month's shirt. And then as soon as you sign up, you will be on all the calls and everything. You get access to everything. I hope you guys have a good weekend. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. I got a bunch of stuff to do, and it's Friday. You don't want to see my face on here all day Friday. I hope you guys have a good weekend. Thank you for joining, and I will be posting this soon. Let me know if you have any questions.